this generation is starting to really just push those boundaries and go, we're here. You're not going to get rid of us. We're not going anywhere. And we're going to tell the stories and sing the songs that relate to us. Like these type of things, like these are the stories that can be told. And I think that is why I think traditional Nashville is a little worried, right? Because they're like, okay, now these kids are coming in and they're calling us on our stuff, right? We can no longer just hide behind that country music is a white thing, and we can't hide behind that it is a conservative thing, because it's not, right? And so I think it's very important. And to your point, Sir Daniel, when you were talking about no one being around Mickey Guyton who understood Black people, it's one of the reasons why I started down this path. It's because of that premise, right? You're in country music and you're not surrounded by the people who know you, who understand your struggle. And I wanted to be a person that a guy like Darius Rucker walked in, Jimmy Allen walked in, Willie Jones, all of these people, right? Mickey Guyton, Raina Roberts. I want them to go, oh, I'm being interviewed by this guy, right?
Yes.
He understands my struggle, right? Like, and that's really the catalyst of why I started down that. So when you said that, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly where I'm at. And Mickey Guyton said it. That's exactly where this whole thing started at that point. And so I appreciate that this generation is starting to really just push those boundaries and go, we're here. You're not going to get rid of us. We're not going anywhere. And we're going to tell the stories and sing the songs that relate to us and my people.
J. Ray, don't you think? Do you feel like? I feel like the universe is calling another summer of soul to happen in Nashville,
baby.
Like a revolutionary kind of concert with all of the kids, all of these table shakers right now.
Wow.
And they just go in, they stand flat-footed in the middle of Nashville somewhere, and they just put on a show like no other, featuring every single Black artist to come through, and that be the next summer of soul with a country twist. What do y'all think about that?
I love that idea. And what's great about it, I know we keep talking about Jimmy Allen. I'm sorry, I got excited. Jimmy Allen has his own festival called Betty James Fest that happens in Delaware. It's not even in Nashville. It happens
in Delaware. Like I'm down the road from there. That's down the road from me.
In his hometown in Delaware, he puts on a concert every year. And this is the second year I think he's done it. The first year it was like downpouring, but it's called the Betty James. It's named after his grandmother and his father. And it's called the Betty James Fest. And he does it every year. And I think that's what you're talking about. Now we're starting to put on our own festivals. And so we can spotlight some of these other artists. And I think Jimmy Allen is already on that path to doing those type of things.
That's exciting. That is super. I think, Sir Daniel, exactly what you said is exciting. I did not know that, Big Mike. That is also exciting. And the fact that it's right down the road. Jimmy, call us up.
You gotta go.
Call us. We are happy to come down to the Betty James.
We will do a show down there.
Point blank, period.
Live.
Period. So there's that. But I do want to talk about one of the things I also enjoyed about the film. Well, there's two things. One, and we talked about this a little bit earlier, the love that the Black women were showing to one another. So when Allison Russell called out the fact that when she saw Rhiannon Giddens like playing that banjo, how inspirational that was for her, right? To say, oh, shoot, I see I can do this too, right? And so reminding ourselves why representation, because people will always say, well, why, going back to your statement earlier, Sir Daniel, why is it important that we take up space here? Because one, it's ours, but two, seeing ourselves gives people vision. Like you can see, like, I know that I want to do music but what kind of music do I want? Oh, I want to do this. I want to pick up a banjo and do what Rhiannon Giddens is doing, right? So there's that. I wanted to hold that up. But two, Frankie Staten, my goodness.
Oh, who I can't believe is not related to Candy Stain. But anyway, go ahead.
It would make total sense because I'm like, these voices is
I
giving.
looked it up, but they're not.
Oh, we need to. Oh my God, that's crazy. But that idea of I play the piano and I write songs and I sing. And I want to sing this music. So I'm going to go to Nashville and I'm going to go to where the people say to go to sing for the people in Nashville, because that's what I'm here to do. And they did not want to put that Black woman on that stage. But when they did, they realized the error of their ways. But that whole idea of her having to stay, that idea that sometimes we have to stay even when we don't want to,